Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Casey Eberhart here, coming to you live today from Sydney, Australia. I'm out here at the Vibe Hotel in beautiful Sydney, Australia. I just got done speaking at a 2-day event yesterday. We had an amazing, amazing group of entrepreneurs and business owners in the room yesterday. And it was really interesting kind of having some conversations with folks, and it sort of sparked some more questions with our crew and our team last night at dinner. And it carried over to a couple of Facebook conversations I had this morning. So let me see if this light can turn on and help at all. I don't know. I apologize. I have a buddy of mine, Lee, who's down, one of our crew. He's downstairs waiting for me. We're going to go have some brunch with some of the other team out here. But I wanted to jump on and kind of just start a conversation. And I don't know why this keeps coming up, but I don't know. So I wanted to kind of get your guys' opinions on this. So hey, Lorraine from just up the road here in Australia as well. So happy anniversary to you and Terry, by the way. I'm jealous at the jewelry that you guys exchanged. It absolutely was beyond gorgeous. So okay. So look, I know the camera's all off here. I'm totally casual today. Like I said, I'm about to go have some lunch downstairs with some friends. But I wanted to start a conversation about tools. And as business owners, I'm curious. I'm more curious on the negative side, and I don't play in a negative side, so I'm going to try to keep this in a positive zone. Hey, Brenda Sanchez, all the way from Colorado Springs, United States. Super happy to have you here. So, Brenda, this will be a great conversation for you to have. By the way, if you guys are military or have any questions about military, you have to tune into Brenda Sanchez's Military Mondays Facebook Live. She does a phenomenal job with those, and so that's a huge shout out for Brenda Sanchez. You guys will see her here on the comment section. So, okay, so let's talk about tools, right? So here's what's really interesting. All of my life, ever since I started in business when I was a kid, I always tried to seek out, look at, check out, try, experience, do everything I can to help my business grow, right? So if it helped me serve my customers better, I was in. If it helped me save time bookkeeping, I'm in. If it helped me build better products for my customers, I'm in. If it helped me post on Facebook better, I'm in, right? And what I have found, and I don't even know where this is, so I really want to kind of have this conversation started, that is, how open are you exploring, trying, experimenting with new tools or tools that will help you grow your business? And I'm fascinated by folks that aren't. I'm kind of fascinated by it. I'm actually hoping several of you on here will say that you don't keep an open mind to tools, because I'm curious to have a conversation and see why that is. Because tools are designed to help you grow part of your business. And by the very nature of those tools or things, they're designed really to help you save time or make more money. Now, some people might say, oh, well, they're a distraction, but is it really a distraction, or is it that the time it takes to learn and explore and see how to implement it is what you actually view as a distraction, but we're not looking at the end result of the tool, right? So like, I'll give you an example. I'm doing this video right now on a tool called Be Live, okay? Now, what's cool about Be Live is that it's a Facebook Live platform. You can see that my name says Casey Eberhart on there, which you can't do with Facebook Live. But here's what's really cool. If someone will write a super comment, like, look, so Michelle's here. So check this out, guys. I hit a little button here, and Michelle comes up, and now her thing gets put on, puts on the screen here. Right now, I can take it and have that be Brenda Sanchez's comment, right, from Military Mondays. I can have that be put on there. I can then hide that and pull it off. It's a great tool, right? What it does is it enhances the video. But I was a little tangent. Rebecca Randall, all the way from New Orleans, right? I know I owe you a call, sweetheart. So, oh my gosh, we got Stephanie Mistrovsky, Kanan. Stephanie, I got to show you something. This is how dedicated to Stephanie I am. I'm bringing these bags of product back for her store in the States. So, Steph, you're gonna have some new product coming your way here. So, but I'm curious on when somebody shows you a tool, or you see a tool, or somebody that has something to show you, how open to looking at that are you? Right? I have always built several businesses on 4 or 5 key tools. I've used them in every businesses. I talk about different tools all the time, and I'm just curious, if you're not somebody that uses tools, why not? Whether it's a software company, whether it's an app on your phone. Lee's chiming in from downstairs. He's laughing because I'm about to go get in his car, and we're gonna go have lunch together. So Lee's a perfect example. Lee runs tons of businesses, right? He has Life in 360, which is an organization that teaches you how to shoot photographs in a 360 viewpoint, right? And yesterday we were just sitting down, and like, that guy has more tools and new things and tries new things all the time. And so when I started talking to successful entrepreneurs at Content and Commerce Summit, at Traffic and Conversion Summit, at some of these events that I speak at, it's always interesting to me that the folks that are really putting numbers on the board and creating results are always open to looking at new tools. The people that are struggling always tend to keep a closed mind, if you will, on looking at tools that'll help them grow their business. And it's fascinating to me. I have nothing really other to say other than it's fascinating, right? So it's fascinating to me. If I say to you guys, hey, I want to show you a cool tool, I'm fascinated at how many people will say, oh, he's trying to pitch, or he's trying to sell, or whatever. And I laugh, right? Because I'm not. Well, I am sometimes, because I think it's important, right? There's a new tool out called ManyChat that is an amazing tool that I talked about for the first time yesterday at a seminar. And so I'm just curious. This is a long-winded video just to kind of say, as a statement or as an observation, that business owners, whether it's a network marketing business or a solopreneur or an entrepreneur or a small business, a medium business, or even at the enterprise level, I've always found in talking to folks that those folks that play in a blue ocean of abundance, that there's always things out there that help collapse efficiencies or inefficiencies, those folks are always open-minded to that. And it's always interesting to me that it's always the folks that are really either not interested in business, or they're struggling with their business, or they're having a hard time with business. They don't try new things. I don't know if it's scary. They're gonna have fear of failure. If it's, I don't have $6 to spend on the tool, whatever. Stephanie Kanan from Oasis Palisades, which is a day spa with massage and facial and amazing product lines out in Pacific Palisades. I have to give her credit. Every time I bring up a tool or something that can help her in her business, she tries it. Doesn't mean she's going to stick with it. Doesn't mean that it's going to have the successful results that she might want or desire or expect out of it. But literally more than anybody I know, she will try it. Right? I talked about word swag about a year ago. What does she do? She's a master of word swag. Today I looked on Facebook. She actually has pictures that she's creating complete, unbelievably branded memes with word swag. I said, hey, let's go try PhoneVite, which is a robocall company, right? She tried it. We had a little bit of a struggle getting it to work, but she made some money off of it. I talk about Be Live. I talk about send out cards. I talk about ManyChat. I talk about GoToWebinar. I talk about Zoom. We talk about all these different tools that help people get a better grasp on their business and expand their network, or build their tribe, or expand their tribe, or market to their tribe. And it's just always interesting to me that those folks, and that's why she's putting huge numbers. She's putting huge numbers on the board, right? So anyways, I didn't really have a point. Show feet. I don't know. I've got cool shoes on. You want to see my shoes? I got these really cool new shoes on that I'm going. So anyways, guys, look, here's the deal. I hope and I know I say it all the time, hope is not a strategy, but my desire for you is that you will keep an open mind. You'll keep an open mind when somebody shows you a cool tool. I love tools that help you in your business. Absolutely love them. So if you want to have a conversation with me about tools and kind of get my take on a few that might work for your business, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Steph, I think you can actually pay monthly. If you want to wait till I get home, I'm happy to chat. So Andrew says, what's the best way for somebody developing a tool to get it into the marketplace? Andrew, great question. I know you and I have already had this conversation in Dallas, but I'll expand it. We'll just take a couple of seconds here. So look, if you are a tool developer, my first piece of advice is that whatever that tool is, you should have a very good grasp on who the audience is and a working knowledge of the problem that the tool solves. So a tool or a software or whatever had better solve a problem. So first off, we got to know that the problem exists. Secondly, we got to be very clear on what the solution is that we're solving. If you know the problem, then you can start to work backwards and say, okay, if that tool, who's going to have that problem? And then who can I get, or who in the marketplace will go out and share the tool with their friends, family, networks, email lists, or whatever. And here's, if I were developing a tool, if I was going to develop a tool, the first thing I would do is I would say, who is in my network that has a problem? I would get them on board, and I would help work with them to develop tools. And then I would say, hey, how do I help get this into this particular marketplace? Now, you can market the tool for sure. If you can find influencers, and I think influencers are the key in today's marketplace. An influencer is just somebody that has a large network of people that will listen to what that person has to say, right? So, for example, I run a coaching, training, accountability mastermind program, right? I would hope, I don't know if it's the case, but I would hope that since people are investing in that program, that what they look to me to do is go out and try to find cool new things and bring it back to them, shortening the time that it's going to take them to participate. Stephanie, I don't think she'll mind me telling you that she's in the program, but she's in the program. And look at, if you look at the comments of even this quick video, what you're going to see is Stephanie is literally already on board with Be Live. She's already commenting down here about how it is. She's already checking it out because she's an implementer, right? But here is the one thing I will say about some tools, not all, but some tools are developed only with a backhanded way of trying to generate a list or not really understanding what problem they solve. And then what happens is you got these tools coming out and nobody knows how to use them. They don't understand them, and they not really develop with the right people. There's no feedback given, right? The feedback is your customer base, right? So anyways, okay, guys, I need to get downstairs. I just looked. I'm way over time. So here's what I'm going to say. If you want to have a chat with me about some tools that I think are cool, that might be able to help you in your business, I'm not going to just spew them out simply because I don't know if they would really work for you. I don't even know if you're interested. So, but if you want to send me a private Facebook message and just say, hey, Case, you know, let's have a chat. I'm happy to jump on the phone and kind of give you my my 2 cents on 2 or 3 people that or 2 or 3 tools that might help you in your business. So anyways, guys, also just real quick, and Steph, if you'll put this in the chat box or somebody puts this in the chat box, you know, guys, I have a Facebook business page for facebook.com/CaseyFan, which is a stupid name. It was back when Facebook fan pages were a big deal. I'm going to start doing a lot more lives over on that business page. If one of you would tag this in the comment section, that would be absolutely awesome. It's facebook.com/CaseyFan. I think you could actually search Casey Eberhart. But I'm going to do a bunch of stuff over there. I'll probably start talking about tools. I'm actually considering doing a podcast or a video series on different tools that I think are helpful in the business. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you. I'm filled with gratitude that you would spend this much time because I feel like I'm a little bit rambling on. I got to go jump in a convertible in Sydney so we can go have brunch and have an amazing afternoon with some friends. So with that, guys, have an amazing day. Go out and give somebody else an absolutely awesome day. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Ciao.